Welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-month reading for November. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Sag, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into your energy of what you were thinking and feeling and the energy surrounding you. Sagittarius. Feels like one more, guys. There it is. Seven of Pentacles in reverse coming up for mid-month. Okay, so clarifying that with an oracle card. This oracle card is not only going to clarify on the Seven of Pentacles upside down, but the entire reading. Is where the love begins. So trying to get to where that love begins, or thinking about where that love begins. Something going on over here, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the situation before we even try to clarify on that Seven of Pentacles. I've got like 3 different ideas going on, so I already feel, yeah, there are 3 different stories coming up. Yeah, I see that. And the recent past. This is the present, the recent past, and the near future. Memories of love upside down. Relationships and alliances. And that's where that love begins is coming in. But I also feel like this love begins is not just partnerships and alliances of loved ones. It's kind of like where the love begins is anything that you love. You can love the beach. You can love your dog. You can love your blanket. You know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you love. It doesn't have to be a person. You're having patience over here. I just want to pull a card before I pull that Seven of Pentacles, because I'm telling you that Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm not planting anything over here. Yeah, I'm not moving just yet. I'm sitting patient over here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, you guys. With the Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm not moving. I'm not really planting anything just yet because I'm being stubborn. Because no matter what, the Seven of Pentacles is a stubborn, inflexible card. It could be even somebody, and you might be not trusting this person or feeling like something has become a failure and you need to fix it and get back to where the love begins. It could be even a surrounding. For some of you, it feels like it's a surrounding energy. It's someone around you that either you don't trust, they're mistrusting, and they're being inflexible, which is making you stubborn. Maybe they failed to do something. I'm just feeling like there's something going on over here, and this is not 100% your energy. It is the energy of another person around you that you are taking a stubbornness towards. Maybe you did some business with a partner, partnership and alliances, and they did something and left you holding the bag. Maybe you gave some, like, let's put it this way. The thing that I'm getting is like, I loaned money to you and you were supposed to pay me back, and you know I have to pay this bill, and you didn't give me my money in time. So now I am stuck over here paying this bill, and maybe it wasn't even your bill. Maybe it was you were stuck even paying their bill. Maybe they were staying with you. Oh my gosh, something to this key, guys. And you left me paying your bill. You left me not being able to pay my bill. Something like that. It's really what it's feeling like. Somebody left you holding the bag, and you need where the love begins because you need to get back to where you are. So you're patiently, they're not moving toward you. I think it's a Cancer. A lot of you, I think you're dealing with a Cancer. They're not moving toward you because you're patiently waiting, and even in the past, like, hello. It's like they're not coming toward you with what they owe you, whatever it is that they owe you. And I do believe that this love begins, where this love begins would be just for some of you, just paying that. I would love to pay this bill. I would love for you to do what is right, the honest way. I feel like there is a lot of dishonesty. That mistrusting. I feel this is a very dishonest reading coming from this person. They left you hanging. They left you in trouble. They fled. And then you're waiting for them and determined to wait for them to come back, and they're just not doing it. Okay. It's almost like they ran away. Did they run away from trouble and left you hanging? Did they get in trouble? And then we have the 10 of Swords. It was 10 of Wands. Did somebody get in trouble and go to jail and left you hanging with their bills? You're supposed to pay the electric bill and you went to jail. And now I have to pay this bill. Otherwise, I'm going to get my electric turned off. Take it how it resonates. So many. You have a new beginning over here, though. So even though you're stubborn, but the Queen of Cups over here, this Cancer again. Hello. The Queen of Cups upside down. You have this new beginning, but this is this unsurety of what's going to happen. You don't have what you need to get back to where the love begins at this time, but you sure would love it, right? That's how I'm feeling. I know, making puns. But yeah, I just feel like with the Queen of Cups over here, it's something that's keeping you over emotional because you're like, I'm going to have to start this whole new beginning all over again without you to get back to where I need to be. This is that dishonesty again. Did they also run away? Maybe they ran away with someone else. Maybe they left you hanging and they left you for someone else and they're supposed to pay these bills. Maybe because this is an unfaithful card. So for some of you, someone was unfaithful. They left you hanging. They were dishonest. Maybe you're even holding a grudge. Maybe you're trying to get out of a grudge with the new beginnings. But however it is, they left somehow and fled the situation. Or just turned their back on you and said, I'm not going to do it. And then for some of you over here, I just have to bring it up. It almost feels like they said, don't worry, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay you back. And you're waiting, and now you're coming to the conclusion, whatever. You know what I mean? Like they never came back to pay that back. So it's giving you Nine of Swords. The only reason you have this new beginning is because it's a new beginning of them not being around to do this. It's like the new beginning of you having to start again. Yeah, but you waiting for the freedom, or they're getting their freedom because, oh my gosh. It's like they have the new beginning of you being free from them because they're no longer around. And I also feel like they got their freedom and they're out doing whatever they want to do. And it's leaving you in Nine of Swords because you're the one that has to do all this. However it is, it's a new beginning. It's a new path. You might even think of them stingy. Why did you do this? But the good thing is now you're going to hold tight to your money, because I feel like if they try to come back and want more money or want something, you're going to be like, no, ATM is closed. You ain't getting nothing from me. And this is going to be the start for you also, Sagittarius, to hold tighter to your money and not allow them to have anything from you. But there is this stinginess towards within your heart. That's where I feel like you might be holding this kind of grudge towards them. And then this stinginess and bitterness coming out with the Four of Pentacles. And it's causing a tower moment. And that tower is where that new beginning is going to be, because you're going to be like, I have to start over. This is causing chaos, and it's causing insomnia within me, and it's causing me to be bitter towards you. And they might even be acting weird towards you as well. But You do have the sun over here. Sunny days will be happening after the tower. You're just going to have to wait. You're in the waiting game to get to the sun. It's like you want to see happier days. You don't want to be in this insomnia. It almost feels with the sun over here too, that you've come to the conclusion since the past. It's kind of like, I'm free now, good riddance, goodbye. And that's kind of that like grudge that you're holding over here. Whatever, get out, right? And they have the tower over here. They're going to cause a tower moment because they're not going to give back what they left you holding. But you have the waiting game over here, and you're not going to be able to see your ships coming in for a while. I think you know this because you're going to have to hold tighter to your money. You're going to have to hold tighter to whatever it is to get back to where the love begins. And for some of you who they left, I just still feel like no matter what, they left you holding on to something. Might even be children with the sun over here. Maybe they're supposed to pay child support, something like this. Take it how it resonates, guys. It's general reading. Whatever it is, this person has secrets. High Priestess upside down. They did this at bad timing. They couldn't have picked a worse time, it feels like. For you, it's really bad timing. They did this at a really bad time. And they're holding secrets. I think for a lot of you, they were unfaithful. Six of Swords coming in on the waiting game. Yeah. It's just holding you back with the Six of Swords. Nothing's moving toward you with the love begins just yet. Still trying to get to that where that love begins, but it's holding you back. You're not moving forward just yet. With the Six of Swords, you still have a delay to get to where the love begins. There is a procrastination of what's going on with this person over here. If they are willing and they're acting inflexible and stubborn not to give you what you need, there's definitely an unwillingness towards them to do so. Okay, to come do what they need to be responsible for. This is irresponsible as well. I want you to know that the Four of Pentacles upside down is an irresponsible card. They are being stingy. There's stinginess, bitterness, and there's an irresponsibility of someone doing something. So they are definitely being irresponsible or have done something irresponsible, causes the Tower over here. I feel like with the Tower over here, there is a peace deep within yourself that can have the inspiration, to get back out of this. But right now, it just feels very chaotic sitting next to the Nine of Swords. A very chaotic mess that this person has put you into. But there is hope over here with the Sun. Memories of love. You have the Star card upside down. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius. So we have Scorpio, Leo, lots of Cancer. Somebody is definitely dealing with a Cancer. And then we have this Aquarius over here, upside down. It's the memories of love are lost. They're hopeless. It's a waste of time. It's almost like you're not going to dwell on this anymore in the near future. It's a waste. You're putting it to an end. It's hopeless. You feel like the love begins is hopeless. It's a hopeless situation. It's done. Yeah, it's over with the Ace of Wands upside down. Now you're going to let this go. Remember, a probable outcome does not have to happen. Free will makes us do what we wish to do. But if you continue on this energy, this is the most probable outcome. With the Ace of Wands upside down is ending this relationship, ending to the hope. And I believe that the ending to the hope, excuse me, is hoping that they're going to come back and do what's right. Let's put it that way. And now you've come to the conclusion, holding on to this memory of what you believe that this person would really do is not going to happen. If some of you are dealing with an unfaithful person, and they could have left you for a Leo. And for some of you, they may have even left. I just got that right now. Some of them left to go back to baby's mom. So they may have had a child with someone else, and they went back to baby's mom or dad. Okay. For some of you, they decided that they wanted to go that way. So, okay. So you have the Five of Cups, and it's still putting you in depression and anxiety over here with the Five of Cups. You need to look back to see the Two of Cups, because you're still looking at the Three of Cups upside down. And that's just because it's not where the love is beginning over here. You have the King of Swords coming in. This is a different energy coming in. And yes, it's Aquarius again, but this is not the same person. This is some communication that you're having with a partnership and alliance, but it's not the same person. So that's kind of interesting. I can feel the energy just shift. So whoever you're dealing with, who could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, who is not the same as the other person, this could be a boss, a person who owns their own business, a father, could be anybody, but they're coming in with communication, and this is on partnerships and alliances. So I'm thinking this is, like I said, this is a different person. They're coming in with this communication and this logical thinking and this logical, maybe even answers for you, with the King of Wands, about the King of Wands. No? About the King of Wands? No, just to you, the King of Wands. Yeah, just about you to the King of Wands. But I think that they are coming in to talk to you about this other person. This, we're going to call it Cancer. Because you're coming in as the King of Wands. It's almost like they're reassuring you of the passion and the things that love begins, and remembering what you have and where you are. They might even be helping you out. They're helping you get out of the disappointments within this relationship. It's like they're helping you out. Yeah, they're helping you get back to the basics. And they might be helping you out with money. They might be they're helping you out however. It's going to be a little different for everybody, but they're definitely trying to get you out of the disappointments, trying to get you back to the basics of yourself, trying to assure you that the Ten of Swords needs to come out of the back within the partnerships and alliances, and trying to get you back to being hopeful, where you believe that everything is hopeless. Yeah, they're trying to get you out of the cold over here too, and keep your faith and belief high. But you're still very cold and withdrawn. But they want you to move on. Move on away from this. Don't hold on to this anymore. So this person's coming in to really try to reassure you with logical thinking. And it seems very logical. Yeah. And keep you focused on something else. Keep focusing on the good news and healing. You have this message coming in also with the Knight of Cups coming in upside down, but you're not going to take this offer. This is probably this person coming back. Why is this person? Yeah, the person from the past coming back. So this person could come back, try to talk to you about something, but you're ignoring them. Why? Are you going to ignore their love? Yep, yeah. You're going to ignore their love because you're trying to get back to, yeah, where the love begins. Reassuring yourself, healing yourself, getting back to where the love begins within yourself, remembering who you are, what you are, because the King of Swords says so, right? Yeah. I'm trying to get back to your satisfactions of yourself. Yeah, but you're still very cold and bitter towards this person, and you're ignoring them, and you do not want to talk to them because you're still very upset about them thieving. There it is. You felt, and that's what it is. You feel like because they didn't pay that bill and they left, or they got in trouble, or they did something, or they left with another person and left you holding on to something that they stole from you. And you're not going to allow this. Okay. And maybe for some of you, maybe it's just the mistrusting, and maybe you feel like they stole your heart. let's just put it that way, right? Maybe they didn't steal anything material or money or anything. Maybe you feel they stole your heart. Maybe they felt like they left you and the kids, and you know, they stole your happiness. They stole your family. And for some of you, maybe you're even dealing with a Gemini over here, and you're like, you left me for Gemini. And you allowed her and yourself to steal our happiness by leaving us, being unfaithful. Okay, so many different scenarios. But however it is, that's how you feel. You feel that they stole from you one way or another, and you're very, very upset. Icy cold. That's an ice cold wind coming at them. And more than anything, cold shouldering because you're ignoring them. You're not talking to them. Not about nothing. Within the next few weeks, the angels say, meditation brings answers, and reconsider. Okay? Reconsider. So take that how it resonates. And that was it for you, my Sagittarius. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.